Hey everybody, I'm Nastymold, and today we're going to find all these spirits and emotes in the Daylight Prairie. This includes these seasonal spirits. So we're headed to the main area first. We're just going to fly above the clouds. I find it a lot faster, plus you get to recharge your wings. And we have two spirits here, so there is a seasonal spirit here. You do have to complete the game at least once. You have to finish the Eye of Eden before you can unlock a seasonal spirit. So first up we have the butterfly spirit. This one is in the base game, so it's not seasonal in any way. And it's very easy, we just head to this corner, and then into the middle, and then into this corner. And all done. The butterfly emote looks like this. Ta-da! Okay, so now we're going to do a big call, and the butterflies will bring us up for our first seasonal spirit. So again, you have to complete the game before you can collect the spirit, otherwise it just won't show up. So this is the Confetti cousin from the Season of Belonging. All we have to do is run into these spirit memories, and they're all over the map. And then our last couple of spirit memories are just in the middle here. There we go. The Confetti cousin. I'll show you what the level 1 version of this emote looks like. Ta-da! It's very cute. Pink sparkles. Now we're going to head into what is called the village area of the Daylight Prairie. We're headed this way just because the other two ways require more emotes before we can go through the barrier. So if you're new to the game, I would recommend going this way. Now you do need a second person to open this door. Let me just get my alt because it's lonely out here. So once you and another person light this door, it'll open, and we have our next spirit in here. So this spirit will be giving us the applause or clap emote. It's another very easy spirit. And our final checkpoint is up ahead. And this is what the clap emote looks like. Alright, on to our next spirit. So we're just going along these islands in order. And our next spirit is right here. This is the wave spirit. Ooh! And this is the final checkpoint for it. It is probably the easiest spirit in the entire game. But now we have the wave emote, and I'll show you what the level 1 version looks like. And now we're headed just below us. There's another 2-player door here. And this spirit will give us the Yawn Emote. Again, another super easy spirit. We just follow it around this room. Okay, and the level 1 Yawn looks like this. And now on to the third and final island. Inside this island we can find the spirit that gives us the Laugh Emote. For this one we're just following the spirit all the way back up top again. Alright, and let's take a look at the level 1 Laugh Emote. Hehehe. And now for the final spirit in this spot, we're going to go back inside this cave we just left out of. And we have a 2-player door here. So to open this door you need the Butterfly Emote. There'll be a little option to use it right there, and another one on the other side. And then you do need 6 emotes from the Daylight Prairie to enter this barrier, so you may have to do a little more collecting throughout this video and then come back. Now for this room here we need 8 players to activate these plates, so if you're patient you can wait here and the servers should merge you with someone. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. If it does, I don't know, maybe try coming back. And here I am with 8 players. Once 8 players have arrived, you can actually light up these little plates on the ground, they'll spin, and if everyone lights up their plate, the platform will start to rise. Just like that. So our next spirit is not really like a collectible spirit, you just kind of get it. This is for the High Candle emote. All we have to do is light these little temple-y things all around here, and then we should get the emote. This one's weird because it's not like we have to burn a spirit at the very end. You'll know you're getting the emote when this cutscene plays. There we go. So this is the High Candle. You raise it really high, there'll be a little weird sound, and if any other players raise it with you, it'll emit a beam of light. It's kind of cute. It's a very minimal thing, and I can't say I've ever really used it. So from here we're going to exit through the portal, and once we exit this portal, it'll take us to the very... Oh, pretend I didn't miss that. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. Once we go through here, it'll take us to the very top temple. And from here we're going to head back down. We're going to go to those 2 locations we missed in that first area. So there's the Prairie Caves and there's the Bird Nest. From this direction, the Prairie Caves will be on our right hand side. Again, we just went this way so we could collect some spirits and open that barrier if you're like a new player, but you did not have to go this way if you're like a veteran or something. So this is the way to the Prairie Caves. And to enter the caves, you need to have collected 3 spirits from the prairie, which we've definitely done now. Oh, and 2 spirits from the Isle of Dawn, which we've done already as well. Now headed this way, we're going to go towards the right-hand side. There's another barrier here. We need 1 spirit collected from the forest to enter this, so you might not be able to enter it right away, but you can actually just fly over that barrier if you're really sneaky. This spirit we're collecting right now is the Exhausted emote, or the Wipe Sweat emote. And again, it's a very easy spirit. We're just going into their little workshop down here. And here's our last point. And I'll show you what the wipe sweat emote looks like. Whew, so tired. From here, we're going to go the opposite direction, so we're just going to keep going down this tunnel. And we have a seasonal spirit. So this spirit was from the Season of Gratitude, and they give us the stretch or the yoga emote. I usually give 2 names for the emotes because a lot of people have made up their own names before we had these official names for these characters. This one is a little more challenging, probably our most challenging carry quest yet. It's still not super hard, but it's good practice. So from here we're just going to fly up a little bit, land on this stone. And then we just gotta go all the way over there, so you wait for your light to fall, and then you keep carrying it. I'm very slow on hills just because I don't want to slide. And I avoid going through the water because then you go too fast. So I just go around. From here, we're going to carefully jump up. Okay, and then we're going all the way up here. One more spot to fly up here. Ooh, I missed it a bit. And then we make our way up this little hill. I remember when I was new, I found this hill really challenging for some reason. And then we're just heading down this hallway, and that will be the end. So this is what the level 1 stretch emote looks like. So cute. So from here we're going to jump down and fly out this exit. This exit will take us back towards the butterfly fields, the very first area. Oh, how familiar. And then we're just going to keep going straight. We're going to go towards the bird nest area here. So to enter this spot, you will need 4 spirits from the Daylight Prairie, which we now have. So just below here we have our seasonal spirit. This is the free dance spirit. From the Season of Rhythm. Very, very easy spirit memory. We just follow it up. I think it's only got like 2 spots it stops at. What? Why didn't that work? Hello? Oh, it's got 3 spots. My bad. And finally at the end of this ramp. So I'll show you the level 1 version of this emote. And this emote I call the free dance emote because in the upgraded versions, you can just dance according to whatever button you press. In the level 1 version, it's just a little spin, sort of. Alright, so now we're just heading across for our next seasonal spirit. This one is the double high five from the Season of Light Seekers. You do not actually have to unlock the spirit to get this emote with your friend, but if you want to make it easier for yourself when this spirit comes back, you won't have to collect it again. So you can unlock the level 1 version with your friend, but when the traveling spirit comes back, you can unlock the level 2 version. Let me just awkwardly fly up this tower. Oh, okay, I'm just trying not to drop the light. There we go. So I'll show you what the double high five emote looks like. Clap, clap. It's very nice. By me. So from here we're going to this island, and this one will give us the bird call. So this is our very first call, and a call is just a change in your voice as you tap your character. Okay, and this is what the bird call sounds like. Here we're just headed down, and this will bring us to the Sanctuary Island. So the Sanctuary Island was a whole new area brought to us in the Season of Sanctuary, and it's huge, and there's a lot of spirits to collect. So starting off with what is known as the Timid bookworm, this is the Timid stance. And it's just on this first island floating here. She's just hiding behind it. A little bit sneaky. There we go. For this spirit, we just go around the island and then sort of come back up top. If you're concerned about not being able to see the objective points that well, it's just because I've collected the spirit. If you have never collected it, it will be bright and bold, and you'll be able to see exactly where you need to go. Here I got confused. I was like, wait, I thought we go inside. Following this around, inside the little cave. And from here we head back the way we came. And we're going to be flying up onto these jellies. The next checkpoint is on the second one. And then up on this tiny island. And onto the main island. And then finally just all the way across. And then here we go. So this is the Timid stance. So a stance will change the way your character stands. So this right here is the Timid stance. So shy. Our next stop is to go straight down here. You can see the spirit outside of this first cave. This is where we're going. And this will be our first encounter with crabs. So crabs are like a dark creature in this game. They'll try and knock you over. And this is quite a long carry quest, so it's going to be the hardest one we've done so far. But not the hardest one in this area. Head down the steps carefully so you don't drop the light. And I'll show you what crabs do and how to prevent them. Okay, our first checkpoint right here. Oh gosh, this is such a long spirit. These are crabs, they're gonna target you and run at you. Like that. If they hit you enough, they will steal your light. You can, oh no! You can do a long call, a big shout, and knock them over. It's best to do it from a distance, because they can still run at you, but they'll trip halfway. And there are a lot here, so just keep on calling. Alright, now we're going all the way up and around. This will take a while. I might speed it up just a little bit. Alright, and here you would think you're at the very end, but no, you're just midway. We're going back the way we came. So from here we're going back around, and all the way down. At this point, I find it faster just to jump down. Be careful you grab your light. Oop, no! Here we are at the exit. Finally, our very last checkpoint. This spirit is too long. But it gives us the belly pat emote, which I do love. It's another idle emote. So if you use it, you just sit there rubbing your belly. Now from here, we're just gonna go along. And our next one is just by this little river down here. This one gives us the Grateful emote. I'm pretty sure their name is the Grateful Shell Collector. And this one's nice and easy. We just follow it along, going to all of its checkpoints. Then we're going to head down this water slide, as I like to call it. Just be careful because it does stop midway, and if you slide all the way, it's annoying to get back in. So, I don't really remember when it is. We outran it though, so we should probably stop. Maybe it's at the end? Oh, nope. It's right there. And then we could just jump out. And the final checkpoint is right here. I love the Grateful Emote. I use it almost every day. I use it in every video, I feel like. And it's a great emote. So here is the level 1 version. Okay, and from here we're gonna fly up towards our next spirit. This one is annoying. It's a long spirit. But at the end we will get the rally emote. So this one is crazy. I'm gonna keep it sped up the entire time. There are so many little memories of this character we have to go collect all over this huge map. It's an enormous map. It does take quite a while. And of course, if you're playing this for the first time, these will all be lit up. They're just gray for me, so they're a little harder to see. So if I miss any, sorry about that. This one up here is crazy. God, I'm not gonna make it. I need to recharge. Or charge him for a sec. Alright, only a couple more. We'll get this one up here that was kind of hard earlier. And these two down here. This spirit is just too much. And we have one more, and oh, there. I wish they were brighter for me. That's okay though. Okay, so now we're gonna land and I will show you the rally emote. Now we're gonna head towards like the bell tower here and down. Next up, we're gonna be collecting the jelly call. So that is a call. When you tap on your character, you go beep beep. But this one is jelly themed. You have this spirit here, and it's another one of those memory collection quests, but this one's a lot easier. Except you might get stuck on the jellies once in a while. And they're all over. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for the way I'm collecting these. We're just gonna collect them all. I keep getting stuck on them. Stop! And now I have one last memory. I don't know how I didn't see this one, but that's okay. Now let's check out the sound of the jelly call. Now onto our final spirit, and arguably the most frustrating. It's quite long. And it's pretty hard as well. It's a carry quest that we have to take all the way up the mountain. So this is the Grouchy spirit. And I'm going to speed it up just a little bit because this is an extremely long carry quest. We're gonna have to fly up to each of these ledges. Just take it slow and steady. Don't go crazy. Oop, I almost fell. Only go as far as you know you can go. And if you're ever running out of your winged light, remember that this thing will actually charge you. So it's okay to just take a minute and stand there and let it charge you. Oh no. Safe. If it fell down, I'd be so mad. And up. And at this point, I have to let it charge. Oops. Now we have just a couple more ledges to fly up to up ahead. And just like that, the hard part is done. Now we just have to walk around. Easy peasy from here on out. Finally, at the very top, here we have the hiking Grouch. They're so grumpy, and to be honest, after that hike, so am I. I'm over it. So this is the Grumpy emote. And that is every single spirit in the Daylight Prairie, including the new seasonal spirits. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helped. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!